Land Rover is a company with a heritage famous throughout the world. It is, however, constantly developing its global brand, and it is this unique combination of tradition and innovation that has enabled it to face recent challenges and the future with confidence. Land Rover was invented in 1948, and its qualities were quickly harnessed for various international expeditions. It was adopted by the military and used by notables as diverse as Marilyn Monroe and Winston Churchill, as well as by Queen Elizabeth and Pope John Paul II. It has inspired the formation of innumerable clubs and challenges and has special relationships with many societies, including the Red Cross.
Well, for many, Land Rover is the generic 4x4. We've had a long and proud history over 60 years. We're now a global brand that sells in 165 markets all over the world. For many, the first car that they ever saw was a Land Rover.
Although proud of its heritage, Land Rover recognises that to survive and grow in the modern world, it cannot rest on its laurels. It acknowledges societal changes and higher customer expectations, and whilst retaining its classic proportions, it is constantly innovating both its design and its technology with the release of each new model.
Land Rover's got a great history, a long heritage as being the benchmark, if you will, of 4x4s. And that's something we need to keep. That's really an important part of our DNA. But equally, we are now being seen as innovators, leaders in the segments, leaders in the type of vehicles that we sell. Land Rover is able, I think, to combine that heritage, that history, that authenticity with leading edge technology now that really does stand our brand apart from our competitors.
The thread that binds together Land Rover's tradition and its innovation is its quality. Winning awards throughout its history, the Land Rover brand has become synonymous with premium quality. Although this presents the company with special challenges, it informs all decision-making.
Quality levels are extremely important. We operate in a hugely competitive industry. Our customers are almost spoilt for choice, and quality is an important differentiator for the choices that they can make. So it's extremely important for our customers, and naturally it therefore must be important for us.
The motor industry as a whole has been facing tough times. The recent recession and meeting the requirements of sustainability, given the growing concerns of climate change, have presented the company with particular challenges. However, Land Rover, through its constant innovation, has placed itself in a very strong position to meet them.
Sustainability is a real focus for the motor industry and for us at Land Rover. We are absolutely focused on continually to improve the environmental efficiency of our vehicles. We've illustrated that over the last few years with every model that we've introduced, every enhancement that we've made to our products. They've been more and more fuel efficient. As a company, as Jaguar Land Rover, we are spending in excess of £800 million between now and 2015 to reduce the tailpipe emissions of our vehicles by over 25%.
With its diversified market, and in particular its growth in the emerging markets, Land Rover has placed itself in a strong position coming out of the recession and is well placed to deal with future market instabilities.
An important part of Land Rover's strategy is to be a truly global brand. We currently sell in 165 markets around the world, pretty well every major market we're represented in. We're benefiting from the growth in the emerging markets. If you've got a spread of business across the world, then that is a healthy business. That is a recipe for success.
Ever innovative, the Land Rover has plans for a production version of the LRX concept that will be the smallest, most fuel-efficient Range Rover ever.
LRX is causing a lot of excitement in the franchise because we see it widening the brand across a whole spectrum of new customers that we aren't able to talk to today.
Built in the world-class Halewood plant, the LRX production vehicle in many ways epitomises the company's philosophy of building on its tradition while introducing contemporary elements and groundbreaking technology to create a vehicle of the highest premium quality.
A very, very unique part of Land Rover is that we are, in the world, the only manufacturer that produce nothing but 4x4 vehicles. And Land Rover uniquely with our 4x4 vehicles, we start on that base that we are 4x4, we are fit for purpose. The vehicles then are tuned for the road usage. So when you buy a Land Rover product, you know that you are buying the best 4x4 in the world.